Project Baxter is cancelled. I win. Bye-bye. I don't know why I said that. Payday news sucks. Remember when I said I wasn't a news channel? I'm not a news channel. Well, I meant that. I'm gonna be honest here. The only reason I made that video is because I found the acts of Starbreeze and the state the game is in so abhorrent, and felt like it would be a disservice to the people who watch me if I didn't at least mention it. And you know what? A lot of the comments I got reaffirmed that decision. But then you've got some people out there who are calling me a grifter for talking about it. And this is a word I had to get explained to me by my friends because the actual definitions weren't very helpful. What the fuck? Apparently this is what that means in this context, just translated to video games, I guess. Now, if we ignore the fact that this is fucking stupid, I'll learn you all a few things about me so we can bond a little. First of all, anyone who tells you I do anything on YouTube for the purpose of money, you gotta laugh this person out of the room, because these are the numbers they're claiming I do YouTube for. Yeah, that's estimated monthly. Now, I don't want this to come off as me complaining about the amount of money I make. I'm very grateful that I get to make any amount of money out of this hobby that I enjoy. It's just a point to prove to you that it's not what drives me. Because if I really deluded myself into thinking that YouTube is ever gonna make me a living, I'm fucked. Secondly, I think this goes hand in hand with another claim that I've seen. That I wait for the correct opinion before talking about something, which, you know. I've been discussing the Payday subscription in my Discord ever since it first dropped, and I had the same opinion then as I did when I made the video, and even now. It bad. Nothing has changed for the better, that's for sure. I really hate this combative standpoint that contrarians take, where just because something is a common opinion means that it's a wrong or bad opinion. You know who takes that kind of stance? Fucking Payday 3 fans. And I'm not saying that all common opinions are correct either. Do you know how many people I've had try to tell me that Hacker is actually not the strongest deck in the game, and I should stop dumping on it? To them, I say, come back in 10 years. I am glad, personally, that people jumping and hating on Starbreeze is a common opinion, because they're greedy as fuck, and continue to grow even greedier as time progresses.
And the closure of the French entity.
Now you might be wondering then, if I truly did form my own opinions myself, then why did it take me so long to make the video compared to everyone else? And the funny part is, I think I explained that within the first 10 seconds of the video. Hey! You need to start working on a video. But I'm playing Borderlands. You lazy f***! Is it a good excuse? No, not really. But it's not the only reason. This is the other reason. I think people forget that video editing takes time. I understand it's not a hobby a lot of people have really found interest in, but I promise you that the act of moving all these things into place and putting things on the screen and making funny little effects is a lot more time consuming than it looks. Not hard, just time consuming. If I truly just purely wanted to bank off the clout that was going on and not actually do anything else, I would have just put up an unedited video of me talking. Besides some of these things that were being said to me after the whole subscription mess, things seemingly haven't been getting any better for Starbreeze. The new patch for Payday 2 served absolutely nothing. Project Baxter is now Project Get Backs to Payday 3 and crashers are still very much at large. At this point, you're probably looking at me and asking, why am I even making this follow-up video then if I hate Payday news and nothing really of note happened? Well, you see, that's because... Oh my god! Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's finals week for the semester and I just don't feel like putting in a high-effort video right now. At this point, I'm just making things so I can fill the time and get those finals done, and because I thought this was an interesting thing to discuss, because being called a grifter was probably some of the funniest shit I've seen. I am in the process of making episode 3 of Bad Weapon Therapy though, so get excited for that. I've had people suggest to me that I should make a Borderlands video, which I don't even know what the fuck I would do, and a lot of my ideas for other videos went completely kaput. So I'm just gonna keep doing my silly Payday videos unless something else awful happens and I feel like I have to talk about it. Anything else I can think of while we're here? Oh, we're getting a 3D model made, baby! Not confirmed, but hopefully happening. If we get this 3D model made, not only will I be able to do an infinite amount of really goofy things with it, but also one of my biggest dreams will be coming true. This is all being done through connections and funded by a person who probably wants to stay anonymous, so it's shaky, but I'm hopeful. Just wanted to sprinkle in a little good news at the end. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Expect a real video in
10 years.
a little more than a week. If you don't want to miss that, maybe you ought to subscribe. And while you're down there, you should like, hype, and tell me something funny in the comments. At the end of the day, just remember, don't let people call you a grifter. I don't have a moral to teach. Just end the damn video. Holy shit. They really removed the fucking offline mode. What the fuck? I want to give a quick thank you to my members. Cyber, Lunith, Zor, Adats, Spammy, Dance, Forte, Guiton, Robert Tusk, House, Lavender, Minka, Troj, Casper, G3 Helper, Alex, Azimity, Dark Dingus, Mr. America, Maxi, Super Cooper, 90% Fox, Protein Sniffer, Nesser, Jarrell, and Eat My Birds. Thank you for supporting me and the channel. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. If you'd like to become a member, it's only $3 a month. It's fucking hell. You get to be featured here and other cool shit like that. Thank you to my most recent subscribers. It helps me out with the algorithm, and I appreciate it. And with all of that being said, I hope you have a very good night. Oh, and I'm gonna try and stream on Twitch occasionally. Come by and visit and watch some bullshit like this happen to me.
Tripping over my own feet here.
Dude, my fucking game just crashed. Oh wait, did it? Wait, what is happening? What is fucking going on? I can't go back into the game. Oh my god, dude, what is wrong with this fucking game?